Welcome to game number 5 of Flat Track Fever. This would be the rookie game with some more experienced skaters helping facilitate these skaters. Most of these skaters have skated in 10 or fewer games. We got Team Black, which would be Team Casual. We got 06 Otter Mayhem, 119 Mako, 137 D-Ray, 21 Trip Vicious, 27 Murderous Muffin, 333 Snap, 4 Resident Weevil, 404 Switchblade, 44 Double Tap, 518 Mexi Crash, 68 Squirrely, 7 Beautiful Bones, and 88 Dynamite Roll. Skating for business in Team White, we got 002 Panic, 1474 Cakes, 20 Fish, 321 Tiki Time Bomb, 42 Puppet Master, 5150 Nodge, 54 Vic Vega, 640 Cinderfella, 75 Bam, 77 Budge, 88 Risky Business, 9 Karma, 923 Hyde, and 934 Hermione Danger. Looks like the bench coaches for Team Casual. Looks like it is Killer Cupcake, Mystic, and Punchy. For Team Business, looks like we got Joe Means Joe, and I do believe that is Doves and Roses. But I could be wrong. A lot of skaters I only know from what they look like when they're wearing gear. I think I walked past Dame like 6 times before I even realized who they were out of gear. Oh, you gotta turn it on.
Maybe.
You gotta talk dirty to it a bit.
Yeah. There we go.
Bloop. Looks like our ref crew is Jeftimus Prime, Smasher, Short Fuse, and some people who I don't know their derby names.
Ooh, yeah.
Masquerade is the
We've definitely got
Timer.
Mansplainer Mac and Short Fuse out on the outside, and I can't catch final face there.
Oh yeah, that's Mansplainer Mac there. And then I don't know who's in between Shorty and Mansplainer.
Ah, PH Demon.
Peach Demon. We got jamming. We got Hermione Danger for Team White and Double Tap in Team Black.
And Double Tap working her way to the outside. Oh,
Hermione Danger dropped already.
all right. We've got some really solid blocking at the start here. All
We got
right.
a forearm on. That's 518. That is Mexi Crash.
And we've got Double Tap out with lead.
Nice crossovers there by Hermione. Come back around, do a bit of a speed check. I see they stylize their shirts to say Risky Business.
We've got a very professional business team out here. All right. And Double Tap coming around for another scoring pass.
You gotta be right up on that mic, right up on that mic
Okay.
for anyone to hear you.
I'll figure this out.
And Double Tap has put up 8 now.
Oh,
A little bit of crash there. Both skaters cycle back.
oh.
Hermione
and
Danger's gonna
Double
take a
Tap is
cut.
calling it.
Hermione Danger took a cut. They did get knocked out, but they didn't go behind one of their own skaters, so
game. And
You basically you can talk about anything, but you can't give away what's if the players on the track are aware, then you can say it.
Okay.
That's basically the general rule I've gone with. Even if like their bench is yelling something, if the players don't notice, you can't let them know.
Okay.
Because I mean, I can yell it out. They're not going to hear us anyways because the mics aren't facing them. So, but you can't really, if their bench was calling for a call off, you can't say it until after, because if they do hear us, you could influence the outcome of the game.
Yeah.
And I mean, this is a rookie game too, so if you screw up,
It's a good first experience for announcing.
That is, who is that? 777. I think that's
Beautiful Bones.
Beautiful Bones.
Beautiful Bones making her way back in.
Hermione Danger jamming again because they started this jam in the box.
All right, and yep. Danger has made it out of the pack.
Oh, they got different names. So we got Whiskey Business.
Yeah.
And then
and what do we...
Risky Business. Hermione is Frisky Business.
Ah.
Oh, fancy. Hopefully now, but that means we have to look at the numbers on here because they don't have their actual derby name on there. Unless Cinderfella just wants me to call him Whiskey.
He's got a new derby name, whether he likes it or not.
Hermione Danger gets through, scores 4 points, puts business on the board.
Oh, and we don't have lead in this jam. We're last 30 seconds. Lost lead? What happened?
Beautiful Bones had lead and then lost it when they went in the box.
There we go. Wow. Danger just gliding through the pack like it was nothing.
Oh, Cinderfella's going up for a high block. Hermione was looking for a hole on the outside there. And Joe yelling at him to make sure they go all the way around back. Oh, we got an official timeout happening. Oh. Officials just kind of sorting that stuff out. Looks like Phil's here in the middle talking to people. I'll make sure everything's good. Copacetic. It's better now than later on in the game.
As long as we don't have any more technology delays. All right, we got a bunch of very eager skaters out here waiting for this timeout to be over.
Murderous Muffin messing with Masquerade here.
I think Murderous Muffin might be trying to give a little bit of a YMCA official review signage here. Or
we're almost ready. Phil running back into the middle.
I'm wondering if we've got a little bit of a lineup mix-up here. Chatting with the lineup trackers in the middle.
I know there's one Team White skater that's not here yet. They were running a bit behind.
Yeah.
Karma texted me, and then but I was running behind too, so I didn't get a chance to say, hey, Karma's coming. They're just a little bit late. We'll make sure we make an example of them when they come. There we go. Everything's all sorted.
Who are you looking for, Phil?
Who are you looking for, Phil? Even when the mics are pointing, he doesn't hear you. We got Bam now jamming against Mexicrash. Mexicrash only has 3 blockers to get past. Does sneak past Nodge. Oh, it's called for a high block there for Mexicrash. That means a power jam for Bam.
Power Bam.
Ooh. Murderous Muffin leaning in there. Neither of those skaters are rookies, so they know that they're. That's the biggest thing when you're out there facilitating, knowing which players are and which players aren't.
Yeah, absolutely.
I like to refer to this as level 2 derby, because it's basically level 2 junior derby, right?
Yep. These are our level 2 adults. All right, and we got Mexicrash excited to be back in there.
Bam fell down, but looks like solid work there by the black team, getting in there and forming that tripod back in front of them.
Yep.
I know this is at least Bam's second game of the day. A lot of skaters here will be skating upwards of, Bell's skating, I think, 6 or 7 times this weekend.
Yeah, we've definitely got skaters who are covering both women's and co-ed or men's and co-ed, or a little bit of mix between teams here.
And then you also had yesterday
Yes.
the 6-hour practice in scrimmage. Bam knocked out by Muffin. Bench calling for Bam to call it, but I don't think Bam heard them. So kept skating around.
Had definitely a good number of 2-minute jams here in this game so far.
It'll be like that tomorrow morning at 1. The first game of the morning too. It's a level 1-2 game, so
Yeah.
you pretty much know the ones are never going to call a jam. Twos might. Twos do on occasion.
Oh.
That's double tap out there again, jamming. This time
And
they're jamming.
downhill. Or, oh no, we've got this, Hillary's going by Risky Business in this game, getting the lead. Oh, and calling it off.
They get through, call it. They scored 4. They were able to only hold Casual to 3, so they were able to close that gap. Or no, gain. Oh, look at that. They're in the lead. Once the score catches up.
We got tech support back here. No, you just are tech support, and you are back.
You are the tech support, Dev. You are tech support.
I don't think I've seen a single flat track where Dev hasn't been fully geared up providing tech support to the NSOs or the streaming.
Panic out there jamming now for business.
All right.
Ooh, solid work there. That's
And Switchblade.
Switchblade. Ideally, they skate out of Edmonton. That looks like an evil jersey. I'm going to say Panic is out of Swift Current because I see a Betty's jersey under there. Oh, Murder Some Muffins taking a penalty. I'll have to check what that's for in a bit. Oh, I didn't even realize there were 2 jammers in the box or two blockers in the box for Team Business. Yeah, I was looking for. There we go. That call on Murderous Muffin was.
What number is he?
He's 27.
Okay. Oh, and we've got a question mark on him.
So you just don't know what it was yet.
Yep. Okay.
Hopefully you know the letters. I know some of the letters, but not all of them. Panic trying to get past. Just has to get past Squirrely down. Trip Vicious holding them up.
And calling it as she gets through.
Calls it. They did get that 4th point. That's good. Oh, yeah, we got a new skater on Team Black. Dynamite roll.
Ah.
That's popped up on there. Cinderella going to be jamming for the first time for Team Business. And Resident Weevil jamming for the first time for Casual. Oh. And takes a run at it.
Right.
Ducks and dives through the line, gets through. Looks like Resident Weevil will be, oh, that's Dynamite Roll. Jamming for Team Black will be sitting in the box and feeling shame. Oh, almost got past it. Snap, stands Cinderfella up. Excellent bridge work.
Trying to sneak his way through. One blocker at a time here.
What is bridging?
Oh, so bridging would be when we've got a gap forming between the two groups, one potentially holding the pack and then the other one's holding a jammer, and you will start dropping skaters to maintain your 10-foot distance to the pack in order to keep actively blocking.
Excellent. For the record, I knew.
Yes, it's a trick question. The concern would be, does the skater know what bridging is?
Well, and the crowd too.
Yeah.
We're informing the crowd and those watching at home on YouTube.
Oh, is the stream working today?
I don't know.
Okay. Is it actually live streaming?
Oh, we're not streaming.
It is. We're informing the future crowd on YouTube on another day.
I'm informing future me of what bridging is.
Yeah.
There we go, Vic Vega.
Shoot. I'm gonna leave you on your own for a bit. I just realized I was going to call my kiddo after the game.
Uh-oh.
Get all this buzzing.
Why is my phone going crazy? Oh. There we go. Resident Weevil gets through. Scores lead jam status. Or no, not lead jam. Vic's lead jammer. Vic slows Weevil down and then calls the jam. Well, look at that. We got a lead jammer. That is Puppet Master. Lead jammer for Business. And Squirrely gets through as well. Oh, Puppet Master tried to call the jam off, but took a penalty. So they will be waiting. Squirrely Dan cycled to the back of the pack. Trying to get their way through. Has to get past Cinderfella. Cinderfella, Bam, and Hyde there. Some solid work. Cinderfella with a little bit of a pop there. Able to cycle Squirrely Dan back. Squirrely Dan going all the way back, or not? Just Squirrely, not Squirrely Dan. I've been watching a lot of Letterkenny. Oh. And Cinderfella will feel shame, as he skates to the box. And we got another cut here, cut by Squirrely. Puppet Master gets back in the track. Looking to score a few more points. Starting to feel a little bit gassed, you can tell. But go hard for 2 minutes and then take a seat for a little bit. Excellent work there by recognizing that they did step out and went to cycle back. But the jam got stopped due to time. We got Nodge now jamming for business. Going up against, well, I guess Squirrely, because Squirrely's going to start this jam in the box. And this is some of the hard stuff for facilitators. When you're used to being able to just level people and smash your way through the pack, you can't really do it with these rookie skaters. Nodge looks to call off that jam. Neither jammer scores any points. Business is up right now 43-33. Hyde now jamming against Resident Weevil. Oh, Bam's now taking a penalty. Bam will be going to the box. Resident Weevil secures that lead jam status. Mystic giving some advice there on the line. Mostly just like letting him know to breathe. Resident Weevil spinning around through the pack and gets through and scores 4 points. Looking to close some of this gap. Weevil scored 4, looking for more. Comes around. Good work there by making sure your hips pass the hips. Try and get a couple points and call the jam before business can get around. Just like a wily vet there, Resident Weevil was. Smax's kid was calling them, so they had to. Nodge now. Who's that? That's Mexi Crash again. Oh. Mexi Crash gets through, but did a little bit of a swim move there and got the arm up a little bit high and takes a forearm.
You know what happens when you get a forearm?
A little bit premature celebration.
Go to the box. Oh, and there is Naj jamming. He is out. He has lead. Now, what White has to do is set up a nice offense for him. Great direction change by Naj.
Ticky time bomb out there along with Fish. Hyde and helping Naj out.
All right, and 4 points for business.
Naj just kind of leans his way through the pack. It's hard to hold back. You just want to, I'll just smash this person out of my way. You can't do that.
Yeah, can you imagine how some of these jammers are feeling? They just played a co-ed game against some MRDA skaters and some skaters that are really good, and now they're playing this. It's a little bit of rookie scrimmage.
here. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Who's that better?
Otter.
Otter
Otter's
Mayhem.
lead.
Chased down by Panic. Skate.
You come burning in the back. Oh. Great call off.
Scoring points and preventing your team from scoring points are both the same. Or preventing the other team from scoring points. Oh, Team White's calling a timeout.
It's the first
Team
time
Black.
out called in this game.
Sorry, Team Black.
Yep.
I thought they said White. I must have something in my ears.
Besides hair?
Just a little bit of hair. I got to shave tonight.
Wait, you got to shave tonight? Your ears? You're going to shave your ears?
Just a little bit. How many games have you played so far?
I've only played one.
How many are you playing this weekend?
This weekend I'm playing 3. Tomorrow night we face Puget at 7 o'clock. That is going to be a barn burner. And then on Sunday at 5 we're playing Toronto again.
So you're closing tomorrow and Sunday.
Yep. It's going to be a blast.
And tonight's closed by Alberta versus Ontario.
Yeah. I'm announcing that one.
What? Who made trades? If they were girly shoes, they could have been Cinderfellas.
Were they tall?
Yes. Everyone knows whose pink platforms are these. I wonder.
Who in the audience has pink platform shoes right
Hermione
now?
Danger comes out quick and scores lead jam status.
Nice. Hermione into the pack and through without being touched. Oh, double tap is out.
Just had a quick glance at the penalties, see, make sure no one's in penalty trouble yet.
So what's going to happen? Points and call? Or
Oh, Fish was making room for Hermione, and double tap took advantage of it and snuck right through.
Right through. Oh, Hermione is down in turn 4 and getting pulled back.
Caught by Resident Weevil. A successful call off there by Hermione.
Eight 8-4 jam for business versus casual.
Well, there we go. Murderous Muffin now is going to be going up against Hyde.
Muffin is new to the Dogs this year. He actually played his first MRDA games 2 weeks ago in Salem.
How'd he do? Did he do good?
He's alive.
He survived.
Oh, man. MRDA games eat you alive.
I think some of his first games were last year at that Team Alberta Sevens.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he played at Sevens last year.
He played the Sevens.
First MRDA sanction game was 2 weeks ago. There he is, Murderous Muffin with lead.
Caught, who's that? He caught Puppet Master and was checking to make sure he didn't take a penalty on that.
Look at that, right through the pack. He snaked through there, no problem. I think he's been taking some tips from Wolfie.
Oh, look at that. Nice work there by Hyde on the outside.
Saved it.
Stays. That's some Howabunga moves I see there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
The refs caught it. That was tight.
How are they? Oh. I think he just took that cut penalty because he wanted to keep Karma Company in the box.
Yeah. I think he's tired.
Once the juniors go into the box, you're like, oh, I'll go. I'll keep you company. We can chat.
Yeah, this chatting happens in the box.
Hyde looking to score some more. Slides into first. Fortunately, there's no base there. Slowly pushed out.
Pulled the cover. Oh, and past the cover.
Cakes is jamming now.
Ooh, and the jam expires. See, if lead jammer doesn't go to the box, you don't have to skate for 2 minutes. It's in everybody's best interest for the lead jammer not to go to the box.
Also, that jam line is going to be sponsored by Full Mobility Chiropractic.
Whoa, no
That
way.
Parade of penalty box that we've been seeing is sponsored by WFTDI. And that fancy scoreboard you see is sponsored by Roller Derby Level Up.
All right.
Dynamite roll. Scores lead. Looking to eat into some of this business. The business lead.
Oh, sliding into home. Oh, wait, no, wrong sport. Sorry.
You're ridiculous. Dynamite roll, sneaks on the outside pass squarely.
Bannock is trying to get through.
Oh no, they pass that star off. Bam's now jamming, taking the star.
Meanwhile, Dynamite Roll has made another pass.
Nope, Squirrely's going to the box again. Dynamite Roll has put Team Casual in the lead.
Big hit by Bam.
We're good.
Oh, somebody just got a forearm penalty. Either that or Jeff Demis lost his watch.
Oh, that would be, I guess that's Trip Vicious took that
Oh.
forearm penalty.
Yep, Trip Vicious. Trips right to the box. Jeff Demis saw that, stealing somebody's wristwatch or a forearm, one or the other.
Double tap, now jamming against Hermione Danger again.
Hermione got pushed to the inside. Oh, and there goes Hermione on the outside.
One more person to get past.
It's met by Mako.
Gets past
Mako
Mako.
doesn't quite get enough of a shoulder on her. So Hermione's out and has lead.
Trip Vicious gonna slow down Hermione. Eyes them up.
Oh.
And Hermione cycled back. Oh, man, Spider Max.
Trip took a penalty.
They didn't look too happy.
I guess Trip didn't hear.
Yeah.
Trip didn't hear the out of play call. Oh, and Hermione calls it off. Wow, this is a really close game.
It's kind of what you expect. It's nice that the teams are even enough, right?
Yeah.
Team Business is called a timeout.
I guess they're on lunch.
Sometimes with these rookie games, you never know. Like you can end up with like one team very lopsided.
Yeah.
Like, they're rookies, but I played hockey for 10 years and this and
Yeah.
although skating on four wheels is a lot different than skating on blades.
You know, it's funny, when I started playing, in like 2009. Everybody thought I was really good because I could skate, and I picked up the rules pretty quick. The only thing is, everybody else got better, and I didn't.
It's like, here's my level. I'm there.
Yeah, I'm there.
Then slowly, everyone gets above you, right? And just
Yeah, I think the only thing that's really changed is that I've slowed down.
But you know what? If you're not jamming or a pivot, you don't necessarily. It's not about speed. It's about control. Like you don't have to be a fast skater. Oh, what's going on here?
Vic is leaving the building.
Or you just got questions. What's up, Phil?
All right.
One day you're going to have my job?
We've got Muffin.
Well, you do announce on the radio. I hear you all the time.
Is that Cakes?
Do you want to
versus
announce
Cakes.
jam? Do you want? You want to? Here you go. Here
Muffin
you go, Phil.
Cakes.
You want to do the next jam?
Go.
You can do the next jam.
Cut track went to the box. Cakes takes lead.
Cakes has lead jam status.
So Business has a power jam for the next 30 seconds. Oh,
Cakes.
Tripp is back on the track. Gonna come in there and block Cakes.
Cakes is going to be cycled back.
Oh, and Cakes
Instead of
calls the
going
jam.
back with Tripp, they just like, I'm just going to call it. Oh, you're not going to. Oh, Phil's taking off. He said he was going to call a jam.
So Black's jammer is casually standing in the penalty box.
It is full mobility chiropractics penalty box. Oh, so he's got the jam line. WFTDI's got the penalty box.
So there's Muffin standing in the WFTDI penalty box.
Oh, Karma. This is their
Knocked
first
to the
jam
outside.
today.
Oh, now Karma's knocked to the inside.
Karma is a junior
Oh,
at
and
Calgary
Muffin.
Roller Derby.
Out of the box and got lead just like that.
Eat the baby, Karma. Eat the baby.
Wait, babies are not allowed to play roller derby.
I'll talk to Karma at halftime. I'll make sure she eats the baby next time she's against Murderous Muffin. I make everyone lose their cool. The surprising thing is how inappropriate I normally am, yet how appropriate I am when I'm on the mic.
It's a good thing you're appropriate on the mic.
I'll say asp.
Axe?
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
Who's that?
Oh, Hermione
that's
down on the
Hermione.
outside.
Who's jamming for Team Black? We got Mexicrash.
Oh, that's a big wall to be pushing. Oh!
Oh, another forearm there on Mexicrash. Hermione is taking the star off.
And put it back
Now
on.
put it back on. That means you are guaranteed we are skating for two.
I'm pretty sure. Oh. Hermione knocked to the outside. Pulled back by Trip Vicious.
Mexicrash can't get lead jam stats because they went to the box. Hermione can't get lead jam stats because they took off the star.
2-minute jam. But you can do anything for 2 minutes, right?
I can do about 3 things for 2 minutes. And one of them is complain.
Another one is announce, apparently.
I can announce once in a while.
All right, Mexicrash is out of the pack.
It was easy
Coming
to fill
around.
out the schedule. I just put people that want to do games of Kate, and I just took everything else. I'm making my kid do it with me on Sunday.
And Mexicrash just got a penalty for skating out of bounds. So So that's a power jam.
That's another power jam for high.
business. Power jam for
But
business.
only 12 seconds left.
It's power business.
Power business. It's a PowerPoint meeting.
And Team Black is casually blocking the jammer. Oh, cover pass. And the jam's called. And it's halftime, folks. You know what halftime means? Halftime means you got to go visit Frankie's and get some food. Maybe hit up Myo Lab and get a little bit of a massage. Check out the nerd booth and the bad girlfriend booth and get some skates because this game is so awesome.
If you got... Welcome back to the second half of our business versus casual game. Two points separating these teams. Casual 65, business 63, casual and black, business in white. Like Vic Vega will be starting this jam in the box as the lead jammer for team business. Looks like they probably took a penalty right at the end of that jam. Because Mexicrash is going to be released right away. Both jammers starting in the box. So Vic Vega will only have to serve as long as Mexicrash did. Mexicrash gets partway through. Has to finish getting through the rest of the pack. Vic Vega. Because both jammers started in the box, they both do have the opportunity to score lead jam status. Vic Vega bumped out there by, that will be double tap. And Mexicrash scores lead jam status. Oh, and Vic Vega's going to the box for a cut. It's probably because Vic Vega is normally a ref, so they normally skate outside the track. And Mexicrash will be going to the box. Vic Vega will be released. We will be skating for the full two now. Vic Vega's cycled back there by Trip Vicious. Pushing to get past. Has a hole on the inside, gets through, and that finishes his initial pass. Now has the opportunity to score points. If he can get two, he can put team business tied. 3 gets him in the lead. A little bit of a spin on the outside. Some excellent track awareness, and realizing since double tap went down, double tap does not get, they didn't have to skate around. Scores 2 points. Oh. But Mexicrash got 4, so puts them up 69-65. Otter Mayhem going to be jamming up against Panic. And we're back from our little injury break. This will be Panic. That's going to be Switchblade jamming for Team Casual. 4 points separating these two teams. It's anyone's game still. Karma has taken the star, finds a seam on the inside, gets through. He's taken over that star pass from Panic and is now the jammer for Team Business. Looking to hold this, try and gain some of the ground on Team Casual. Karma looked to hop on the outside. Did not manage to score any points. But Team Casual puts up 4, puts them up 73-65. Squirrely now going to be jamming for Team Casual. That is Puppet Master jamming for Team White Business. Both jammers are looking for a hole. Double tap tries to put a hit. Falls down themselves. Oh, but it looks like we got a penalty there. Possibly a forearm there to Puppet Master. I'll check in a second. That was a forearm. Ooh. That was a hard fall there by Snap. Squirrely gets through. Scores lead jam status. Looking to build up on this 8-point lead. Usually with open games like this, having two teams this even is pretty cool. Sometimes you can end up with like really out of whack and crazy scoreboard differences. There we go. Dan, don't think they heard, or Curly did. I don't think heard the bench calling for them to call that jam. Both teams score 4 points, so now we're still sitting at an 8-point difference. Karma going to be jamming for Team White. Karma trying to push their way through the pack. Jumps through on the inside. Secures lead jam status. Needs 8 points to put Team Business or tie them up. 9 to take the lead. A parade to the box. Karma held up a little bit by Resident Weevil, was able to push their way through. A lot of blockers in the box. Karma quickly darts on the outside. And that ties this game up at 77. And Karma calls that jam. That's going to freeze Budge in the box. They'll be starting this jam shorthanded. That's going to start Panic on a power jam. Jam is on. Panic now looking to help Team Business take the lead in this game. They have had the lead before, they just haven't had it for a while. Trying to get past Trip Vicious, but they are able to hold them off. And Budge gets through and scores the lead. Vic Vega going to feel some shame. Budge put up 4 now for helping Business take that lead. Go. Panic finishes their initial pass. Casual put up 5 to take an 82-77 lead. This will be Switchblade going up against Puppet Master on this jam. And this might be the first time we've seen this matchup today. Both of them have jammed earlier. This is just the first time they're jamming against each other. And, oh, Puppet Master gets lead jam status. Skates by the bench to get some direction. Finds a hole on the inside and takes it. Closing that lead to only 1. Coming up at 7 o'clock, we have Team Alberta versus Team Ontario Roller Derby.